Hello everyone, I'm Barbara Aiello. I am the creator of the Kids on the Block and the Next Door Neighbors educational puppet program. I've been a professional puppeteer on and off since I created the first puppet, the first kid on the block 42 years ago, and there are groups all over the world who continue to use the puppets to make a difference in children's lives. Through our puppet characters, we try to help children understand and cope with a variety of very difficult issues, and that's why Charlotte Fletcher is with me today. She's ready to talk to kids about the coronavirus. Hi, it's me, Charlotte Fletcher, and that's right, I'm ready to talk to you all about the coronavirus. So here's what happened. The other night, I was supposed to be in bed. My mom told me, "Lights out, Charlotte," 'cause it's a school night. But it really wasn't a school night. On account of the virus, there's no school. So anyway, I was kind of fake sleeping, and I heard my mom and dad. They were saying stuff like bills to pay, and offices closing, and vacations getting canceled too. I couldn't help it. I jumped out of bed, and I went straight to the kitchen. "Mom and Dad," I said, "I know you guys are upset about this virus thing, and I am too. I mean, what's going on?" At first, Mom said, "Charlotte, stay calm. The grown-ups can handle it." And Dad said, "Don't worry, sweetie." Uh, 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 I said, "I heard you. You guys are worried, and when you get worried, well, I get scared. I have about a bazillion questions, stuff my friends say, and stuff I've heard on TV, too." "Okay," Dad said, "let's talk. What do you want to know?" "Well," I said, "Daddy, last year I had the flu. The doctor said it was a virus, but school didn't close. Grammy still came over, and you both went to work. So what's so special about this virus?" Dad told me that the virus is different. It's called the coronavirus. Corona is the Latin word for crown, like a king or a queen would wear on their head. So the coronavirus is like, well, the king of viruses. I think it's kind of supersized. Mom said that when some people get the virus, they have to go to the hospital right away. Yikes! I said, what if that happens to me?" Well, Mom and Dad told me that most people, especially kids, well, they won't get the virus. And if someone does get it, they probably won't get super sick. But some older people, well, like my granny and my poppy, well, if they get it, they could get really sick really fast. That's because the coronavirus is contagious. It gets passed around really, really quick. That's why some people wear those face masks. It makes them feel safe. But the people who really need the face masks are the doctors and the nurses. That's because they're helping so many sick people. They need their masks so that they don't get sick themselves. So, I thought about it. What can kids do? Well, I have some ideas. Charlotte Fletcher's list of 6 things kids can do to beat the coronavirus. Number 1, we've got to remember to wash our hands when we come in from the outside, after we've been around other people, after we use the bathroom, and before we eat. And that means we've got to really, really wash up using warm water and lots of soap and getting our hands all bubbly. And to be sure that we've washed really well, while your hands are still soapy, rub them together and sing the birthday song. You know, happy birthday to you. You know it. You can sing it twice, because that way you'll know that you washed your hands long enough to get them really, really clean. Number 2, don't share food. Say your friend has a cupcake and it's your very, very favorite, lemon with vanilla icing and sprinkles. And she says, "Here, you take a bite, and then you give me a bite of your brownie." Sharing bites, that means sharing germs. That's a big no-no. Number 3, achoo! Achoo! See what I did? If you have to sneeze, sneeze into your sleeve like this, not into your hand. That way, if you touch someone, you won't give them your sneezy germs. Number 4, try to remember not to touch your mouth or your face or your eyes. So say you have an itch, use a tissue and then throw the tissue away. And please, please, do not pick your nose, okay? And number 5, don't get really close to people. Sure, you can talk to your friends, but when the coronavirus is roaming around, it's better if we don't hug, kiss, hold hands, or even, give high fives. No, well, at least not for now. And number 6 is for all of you moms and dads. We're kids, but we can tell when you guys are worried. So please don't pretend that there's nothing wrong. Talk to us. Let us ask questions, because when kids know what's going on, it's easier on the whole family. And when kids understand what's happening, kids can help too. This is Charlotte Fletcher saying goodbye to the coronavirus. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. This is Rabbi Barbara Aiello, and this is Charlotte Fletcher talking about the coronavirus.